Hi, Dave Roscoe here. It is Tuesday, April 29th, 2025, and I've got another Banksa update for you. I couldn't leave well enough alone, so I pushed them a little harder on their somewhat of a non-answer the first time, and they did get back to me with more information, and I'll share that with you. There's also been increased rumors about a possible Pi coin listing on the HTX exchange. A lot of this speculation has come from HTX itself. I have a couple of articles from Coingap and Blockonomi that I want to briefly share with you as well. But first, let's get to the metrics. The circulating supply is at 6.96 billion Pi, with 7 million migrated Pi in the last 24 hours, representing 39,954 user accounts. There is currently 38 million Pi in the Pi migration wallet. Migrated unlocked rewards are at 1.82 billion Pi, with 9 million unlocked Pi now free to be traded on the open markets. Taking a look at the price action, the Pi coin is currently trading at 57 cents, which is down 5.46% from this time yesterday, with a market cap of $4.03 billion and a daily trading volume of $103.73 million, which is up 31.6% from this time 24 hours ago. As you can see here, at around 5 a.m. this morning, the Pi coin took a tumble, dropping down to around 57 cents. It has now recovered a little bit and is stabilizing around this level, but it's no surprise. We had 9 million Pi come onto the market yesterday and a projected 11 million coming today. And as I mentioned in previous videos, the one thing that Pi does differently than other tokens is that it gives the markets a warning of what's coming. So the market often responds in advance. You'll see dips that occur before large unlocks because you have some panic selling and people want to get ahead of what they anticipate to be an influx of Pi onto the market. I have my own theories about this, and we'll get to that when we talk about the HTX listing rumor. As I mentioned, I have an update on the Banksa situation. I wasn't really satisfied with their answer. We already know that Banksa supports Pi, but we've also been seeing Pi disappearing from certain markets while remaining in others. So their response wasn't really an answer, and as most companies do, they'll follow up on support calls saying, hey, how did we do? And me, being who I am, I said, well, you didn't actually answer my question, and I reiterated my question. And I wasn't expecting a response, but I got one, and I'll share it with you now. Hi, David. Thank you for your message. We apologize for the delay in getting back to you as we are currently experiencing high volumes of inquiries and orders. To clarify, Pi is one of our merchant partners, and any changes to its availability on our platform are based on a combination of regional regulations and decisions made in coordination with our partners. Okay. While we are unable to comment directly on third-party publications such as the Coinpedia article, we can confirm that the removal of Pi in certain regions reflects compliance with local regulatory requirements and our ongoing efforts to align with partner strategies. We truly appreciate your commitment to sharing accurate information with your viewers. If you have any further questions or need clarification, please feel free to reach out. Best regards, Rod. Customer Experience, Banksa. Well, there you go. We have confirmation of what we've been speculating on for the past few days, and I think we can put this to bed for now. With regards to the regions that have had Pi removed from the Banksa offerings, there's a good chance it'll come back once these regulation issues are resolved. In some cases, if the problem is local restrictions, they may not come back anytime soon, in which case, that's a shame. But I suspect that both Banksa and the Pi network will work with these local authorities to try to resolve it whenever they can. HTX came up in a previous video when I talked about the fate of Pi IOU tokens. HTX has been popping up lately with hints of a possible Pi listing, When the Pi IOU saga winded down, HTX publicly said they intended on listing Pi, and now that appears to be potentially happening. In a previous video, I posted a picture that HTX had posted on X, which showed the Pi symbol within the graphic. But now we have a couple of articles that came out yesterday. I'll go over the first one from Blockonomi, and then we'll follow up with a post on Coingap. Pi network price. HTX listing rumors drive speculation of potential rally. Pi Network's token price may rally to $5 following HTX listing rumors and an anticipated boost from the Consensus Summit in May 2025. And we look at the TLDR. I'm not going to go over the whole article. The Pi Network price currently trades at 61 cents, 57 cents, with rumors that HTX Exchange may soon list the token. HTX has posted several images with Pi Network logo, fueling speculation of an upcoming listing. Analyst Dr. Altcoin predicts a price rally might begin in mid-May during the Consensus Summit 2025. RSI indicators show oversold conditions on the 4-hour chart, potentially setting up for a reversal. Now, I'm not going to get into what that means. A lot of you that are on here are already traders and you understand what the RSI indicators mean and what an oversold condition means. It's no surprise that the Pi coin is down today. We had 9 million hit the markets yesterday. We've got another 11 million coming today. And that does create price pressure because you have this influx of coins coming in and the demand hasn't changed. Or has it? With all of these indicators and these near-term positive indicators coming up, there is a motivation for price manipulation. By scaring people to sell their Pi at lower prices and driving the price further down, it allows whales and institutions, or even motivated traders, to buy this dip in anticipation of the upcoming anticipated rally, thus improving their profitability. So I think that may actually be a bigger reason for the overnight dip, because we've had Pi releasing daily in the millions, and the price was relatively stable within the 61 cent mark for days. So it can't just be the influx of new tokens that's responsible for this price drop. I'll leave the link for this article in the description so you guys can check it out yourself. Let's take a look at what Coingap has to say. Has Pi Network price kickstarted its journey to $5 amid HTX listing rumor? Again, that $5 mark. Uncover if Pi Network price could catalyze a rally to $5 as popular crypto exchange HTX hints at a listing while Binance delays its decision. Highlights. Pi Network price eyes a rally to $5 amid rumors that HTX will soon list Pi. The listing rumors come after HTX made a series of several X posts with each one displaying a Pi Network logo. Pi Network is on the verge of a reversal in the near term as the RSI flashes oversold on the 4-hour price chart. Again, similar sentiment as the Blockonomi article. And again, I'm not going to read this article. I'll leave the link in the description, but I just wanted to show you that there is some meat to this rumor about HTX. And I think that's encouraging. We should keep an eye out. Well, that's all I've got for today. If anything else pops up, you can be sure that I'll be back here to let you know. Don't panic. This dip in the price is meaningless to us who aren't involved in the exchanges other than maybe to buy Pi coin. I honestly believe it will recover and recover in a big way. So stay the course. And remember, the success of the Pi Network begins with you. Pi to the moon. Peace.